Hi students, good morning to all. How are you? Okay, you are all fine in your home. Okay, today we talk about the lesson rational number in mathematics for 8th standard. So in rational number, what is the meaning about rational number? Before seeing the rational number, first we are all known about the previous classes. Recall about fractions. What is how many types of fractions in there? There is 3 types of fractions. One for proper fraction, another one for improper fraction, third one for mixed fraction. Then in proper improper mixed, having the positive fractions and also having the negative fractions. So I put the column for negative fractions, so no problem. But we are all having the only 3 fractions: proper, improper and mixed. Okay, now what is the meaning about proper fraction? In the fraction format, here listen, a by b. This is a general format of fraction. Here a is a numerator and b is a denominator. Okay, can you understand? A by b is a general form of fraction. Here a is a numerator and b is a denominator. Now how to define the proper fraction? Listen carefully. Here numerator is less than about denominator, that is called as proper fraction. Can you understand? Numerator less than about denominator, that is called proper fraction. Here the example is shown below. Minus 4 by 5, this is a negative fraction, so put the column in negative fractions. Okay, now see about the second fraction, 6 by 7. What is the meaning of 6 by 7? This is a proper or improper. Here definition is here. Numerator less than about denominator. Here 6 is a numerator, is less than about the denominator, so it is a proper fraction. Okay, I put the 6 by 7 in the proper fraction column. Okay, then what is the meaning about the improper fraction? Is a just opposite thing of proper fraction, which means improper fraction means numerator is greater than about denominator, that is called as improper fraction. Okay, I put the I. Numerator is greater than about denominator. So here the example is there. 8 by 3 is a proper or improper? Listen the numerator. 8 is a numerator, is greater than about the denominator, so 8 by 3 is a improper fraction. I put the 8 by 3 in the improper fraction column. So here so many fractions are there. First one is negative fraction, so I put the negative column, and 6 by 7 is a proper fraction. Then I put the 6 by 7, and 8 by 3 is a improper fraction. I put the improper fraction in 8 by 3. Then 4 2 by 3 is this is a mixed fraction. What is the meaning about mixed fraction? The mixed fraction is combined with the whole number and proper fraction. Combined with the whole number and proper fraction, that is called mixed fraction. So 4 2 by 3 is a mixed fraction. I put the column in 4 2 by 3 in the mixed fraction column. Okay, so so many examples is there, so you put the fractions in the respective columns. This is a definitions of fractions. Now what is the definitions of rational number? The collection of all number that can be written in the form of a by b. Listen carefully. The collection of all numbers that can be written in the form of a by b, where a and b are integer. A and b are integer. Then when you are write the rational number in the format of a by b. Here also the definition is look like for fractions. So all the fractions is called as a rational number. Okay, all the fractions is called as a rational number. So the rational number definition is ditto same as to fraction definition. Okay, so the collection of all numbers that can be written in the form of A by B, where A and B are integer. Did you know about the integer? The integer means that you have the positive number and also having the negative number connected with the 0. Okay, so A the numerator A having the integer and also B as a denominator also having the integer, and the condition is very very important, B not equal to 0. The denominator don't come to 0. That is a very very important thing. Okay, then which is denoted by the symbol Q. Denoted by the symbol is Q. Therefore the rational number symbol is must be in symbol Q. Okay, here the examples 1 by 3, 6 by okay, next we are see about rational number on a number line. How to put the rational number in the number line? I give the one example for you. Represent the number minus 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. This two numbers is a rational number. Then how to put the two numbers in the number line, or how to identify the two numbers, two rational number in the number line? Let's see. I take the number line. This is the integers number line. Integers number lines means in center we put the 0 and right side we are all put the numbers for positive and left side we put the numbers in negative. But I take the three numbers, one for minus 1, the next number is 0 and the next number is 1. Here minus 2 by 3 is the first number. Let's see about the denominator 3. So we take the first number, minus 1 is the first number, but in the equivalent number is minus 3 by 3, because we cancel the 3 by 3, the answer is minus 1. So minus 1 cannot be changed at any time to the minus 3 by 3. So minus 3 by 3 is the first number. Then the second number is minus 2 by 3, because this number line is the integer. So in negative portions we are all going to the right side in descending order. So minus 2 by 3. Then the next number is minus 1 by 3. And next number is 0 by 3 and so on. We are all 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and the last number is 3 by 3. 3 by 3 answer is 1. So the number cannot be changed. Okay. Now this is the easy. Minus 2 by 3. This is the first number, minus 2 by 3. So here it is minus 2 by 3 in the number line. So we circle the number line. Then and next number is 2 by 3. So we circle the 2 by 3 in the respective number line. This is the number line. Very very easy. Next we are going to the next topic is converting decimal number as a rational number. This is a very very important topic, because we are all going to the example in the portions. Example 1.1. This is the first example for 8th standard, first term. So listen carefully. Write the following decimal number as rational. How to convert the decimal number into the rational number? This is a very very important thing. The first example is 3.0, second one 0.25, third one is minus 5 by 8, 5.8 sorry. Then fourth one is 1.15. These are examples. Then how to change the decimal number into the rational number? Here we take the first question 3.0. Here listen carefully. What is the decimal number? Place it. Observe that from the right side the decimal point placed in one place. So we multiply by 10 and divided by 10. Why we are multiply by 10 and divided by 10? Because the decimal point placed in the ones place. If the decimal point placed the ones place means we multiply by 10 and divided by 10. Suppose the decimal point placed the two places means from the right side we multiply by which number? 100. Okay, this is the method of changing the rational number. So 3.0 into 10 divided by 10. 3.0 into 10, the answer is 30. Okay, then divided by 10, 0 0 cancel, the answer is 3 by 1. Similarly, we solve the second sum, 0.25. 0.25 means in which place the decimal point place it. There is a two places of decimal. From the right side we multiply by 100 and divided by 100. Okay, so why we are multiply by 100 and divided by 100, sir? So 100 by multiply by 100 means divided by 100. 100 can cancel, therefore the number cannot be changed. So in that purpose we multiply by 100 and also divided by 100. So 0.25 into 100, the answer is 25 divided by 100. We choosing the 5 table. How many 5 in 25? 5 5s are 25. Then 10. We take the first two number 10. How many 5 in 10? There is 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10 and remaining 0 we put in the places. Therefore the answer is 5 by 20. So 5 by 20 we cancel by the 5 table also. 1 5 is 5, 4 5s are 20. Therefore the rational number is 1 by 4. Next example is minus 5.8. In which place the decimal point place it? There is one places of decimal, so multiply by 10 and also divided by 10. Therefore 5.8 into 10, the answer is 58. Minus is here, so put it, the minus is here, divided by 10. So in which table we can we can choose it. We take 2 table. How many 5 2's in 5? There is 2 2's are 4, remaining 1. We choose the pair 8. 1 8, that means 18. How many 2's in 18? There is 9 2's are 18. Then how many 2's in 10? There is 5 2's are 10. Therefore the answer is minus 29 divided by 5. This is a rational number, but we can change as the rational number into the mixed fraction. How to change us? Here it is 29 is going to inner and 5 is going to the divider. How many 5's in 29? There is 5 5's are 25. The remaining part is 4. Then the quotient means whole number and 5 is a divider, also converted as a denominator, and 4 is a numerator. In that cases we write it minus 5 4 by 5. Why we are writing in the minus? The question is minus, so the answer is must be in minus. Okay, then the next example is 1.15. that is equal to how many places? 2 places of decimal, so we multiply by 100 and divided by 100. 1.15 into 100, the answer is 115 divided by 100, which is in the 5 table. 5 table means 2 5's are 10, remaining 1. Then 15. How many 5's in 15? 3 5's are 15. Then again we know that 25's are 100. 23 divided by 20. Then this is a rational number, also cannot converted as a 3 by 20. Okay, the topic is standard form of rational number. What is the meaning about the standard form of rational number? I give the definition for you. I will explain. If in a rational number a by b, the rational number a by b, the only common factor of a and b is 1. The only common factor of a and b is 1. And b is positive number. And b is positive. Positive means positive number, positive integer. Then the rational number is said to be in standard form. What is the meaning about the definition? The rational number a by b. Here I give the example for you. 4 by 5. This is a rational number, and the only common factor of a and b. Here 4 is a and 5 is b. Here the only common factor of a and b is only 1. Only 1. Here 4 by 5. The two numbers is here. Then the factor about the two number is only 1. Only 1. So 4 by 5 is a rational number, and also it is having the standard form. And also the compulsory note about that, b is positive, which means denominator is compulsory. must be in positive integer. Okay, here also the denominator 5 is a positive number. So and also 4 by 5 the common factor is also 1. Therefore 4 by 5 is a standard form of the rational number. I give the one more example for you. 4 by 8. This number 4 by minus 8. I give the example 4 by minus number. Observe that this number, think about that, this is the standard form or not of the rational number. Here the common factor of 4 by 8 is there is so many factor about 4 and 8, which means we can divide the 4 and 8 by 2 table, and also we can divide it by the 4 and 8 by 4 table, and also divided by 1 table. Okay, therefore so many factors in 4 by 8. So this is not the standard form of the rational number, and also the denominator is a negative number. Denominator is a negative number. So this is also not in the standard form. Then okay, I give the examples for 4 by 5 is a standard form, and minus 3 by 7 is a also standard form. 1 by 6 comma minus 50 by 51. Okay, these are all the standard form of the rational number. And we see about the example 1.2, reduce to the standard form. Subdivision 1, 48 divided by minus 84. Second question, minus 18 divided by minus 42. Okay, let's see the first question. 48 divided by minus 84 is not a standard form. Why this number is not a standard form? Because the common factor is not a 1. The common factor is not 1. There is so many factors about this number 48 divided by minus 84, and also denominator is also minus. So in the standard form, the general format is minus a by b. This is general form of standard form of the rational number. So we can reduce the number in the standard form. First of all, we can find about the HCF. What is the meaning about HCF? Highest common factor. Highest common factor of 48 and 84 is let's try 48 comma 84. We can choose the two table. 24 twos are 48 and 42 twos are 84. Again we can choose the two table. 12 twos are 24, 21 twos are 42, and we can choose the common factor. Which number? 2 is not divided by the 2 number, so we can choose the 3 table. 3 4s are 12 and 7 3s are 21. Then 4 comma 7, there is no common factor about the 4 and 7. So 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Therefore the HCF of 48 and 84 is 12. So dividing, which number we can divide it? 12 is not to divide the number. Because why we are not divided by 12? Because the denominator is in the minus. So divided by minus 12. Therefore 48 divided by minus 84, that is equal to 48 divided by we can divide the minus 12 numerator and also divided by denominator. And the answer is 48 divided by minus 12 divided by minus 84 divided by minus 12. Minus minus cancel. And this is a simple method. 48 divided by 12. Here 48. Then the number answer is 4. Therefore 48 divided by minus 12 means the answer is minus 4 divided by 84 divided by 12. What is the answer? 84. Then the answer is 7. Therefore the answer is 7. Minus minus cancel. Now 48 divided by 84 is a question. Then the answer is minus 4 by 7. Here this is the standard form of the rational number. Can you understand? Now we can choose the second question. Minus 18 divided by minus 42. Here also is not a standard form because the denominator is in the minus number, and also 18 by 42, there is so many factors about these numbers. So we can find out the HCF of 18 and 42. Here 18 comma 42, we can choose the two table. 9 twos are 18 and 21 twos are 42. Now 9 comma 21, these two numbers must be divided by 3 table. So we can choose the 3 table. 3 3s are 9, 7 3s are 21. Now the answer is 2 3s are 6. Therefore the HCF of 18 and 42 is 6. We can get the standard form by dividing it by minus 6. Why we are choosing the minus 6? Because the denominator is minus, so divided by minus 6. Therefore minus 18 by minus 42, that is equal to minus 18 divided by minus 6 and divided by minus 42 divided by minus 6. Minus minus cancel and minus minus cancel. Now 18 by 6. What is the answer? 18 by 6. That means the answer is 3. And 42 divided by 6. The answer is 7. Therefore, 3 by 7 is the answer. Thank you, students.